Yo, what's up everybody? Your boy DJ's Gaming is here, and I'm gonna be ranking the FNF mod called FNF Hypno's Lullaby, because I wanted to do that for entertainment and for fun, and also, I accidentally, recorded this video on my old phone, and my phone barely had any storage, so, I was able to save this video somehow, so, here we have it. So for the song called Safety Lullaby, is actually a very catchy song. Girlfriend's performance in the song has improved, and all I gotta say about it is that it is pretty beautiful. I gotta admit, it's way better than the demo version of the mod. When the mod was first introduced, Girlfriend's vocals in the older version sounds terrible, just straight garbage. But now in this version, it actually sounds really good. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just every element in the song and everything, and I love how Hypno's lyrics are just it's just something about it. It's just all eerie and stuff like that, and it's just gives me chills or something. I don't know. It's great. Now we're in the song called Left Uncheck. And I gotta tell you guys something real quick. This song is really, really, really good. Every element in the song is so catchy. And Hypno's voice, it slightly bothers me. It's just I don't know, something about his chromatics, but it must be his actual voice, so I can't blame the devs. So I don't know what else to say. It's just that one part where I think the part is really, really good, especially the key change. I like that part. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, so I think I'm gonna cue my favorite parts. Now we have the song called Lost Cause, and I really think the song is good, but bad at the same time. I kind of have mixed feelings with it. I don't know, something about it. It's like, I like the little, like, first half, though. It's where, like, the little, Pico Daddy Dearest and, like, MILF motifs. I like those, like, I like those references. And then, Hypno pops out as, like, some huge piles of guts and organs. Ugh, that is a disturbing, image. Anyways, I think the song is pretty good, but the second half kind of bothers me a little bit because, it's mostly because how loud the second half is. But there is a certain part that I really, really love so much, but at the same time, it bothers me, like I said. But I'm sorry. But yeah, the song is mid. I'll just say that. The song is not bad, but the song is not good. It's just mid. Okay, I'm sorry. And then we have Frostbite, which is one of those songs that I would vibe to. Literally, vibe. It is a slow vibe at that. I love songs that are also, like, slow paced and everything. But, I don't know, it's something about this song that sounds really, 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 really good. Especially where Pikachu shows up. Oh, and the song got even better. Got even better. I originally thought it was gonna be like some sort of B or C tier or something like that. But then it just got pushed to A tier. I'm sorry. The song is really, 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 really good. I don't know, something about it. It's just amazing. And like I said, this certain part that sounds really, really good. I can't stress that enough. I'm sorry. I just don't know what else to say. The things I say in these videos are not script. And yeah, someday when I do more videos like these, I'ma just write scripts, so I will be able to, like, say stuff, like, properly? Yeah, properly. Now we have the song called Insomnia, and I really think the song is good. It just starts off with like silver, and his mouth is actually shut. It's like blank, which is pretty disturbing actually. But the song is really good, especially when the song slows down. This just makes me think that the song is about to be like finished, like the song is over. But when the song got fast again, I thought wrong. But yeah, it's actually a cool and neat addition to the song, and I really appreciate that fact. But also, like, the time length for the song is almost 5 minutes. I don't really like appreciate it that much. I think it kind of pushes it. I don't know, maybe for 410, or maybe even 350, but the song nearly being like 5 minutes kind of pushes it, or yeah, it kind of pushes it, I'm sorry. But the song is still really good though. Then we go to Monochrome, which is the song that's like one of my most favorite songs in this entire mod. Like, which I really love. It's just every time I listen to the song, it's just like, man, I just can't, like, man, it's just so good and everything. But the song is mostly the same, but just adjusted a little bit. Then in the second half, Gold says no more, and then he rips his entire head off, and he's just a floating head, which is horrifying. But in the second half, it is really good. The second half is way better than the first half. Or, well, I wouldn't say it's better, but it sounds really good though. I love it a lot, and I especially love this ending part. Like, it sounds really good. Like, I freaking love that, yo. It's just like, oh my god, it sounds so good. And then we go to the song Isotope, which, I'm sorry, but this song is really good. Like, it starts off with glitchy red and everything. There are a lot of parts in the song that are just so good. Like, every element, I'm telling you, every time. I'm sorry, I don't got much to say with most of these songs. It's just like, I don't know, because I don't have scripts and everything, but the song is so good, I'm telling you. And especially this part where, like, Glitchy Red starts talking and said, like, they took his, like, legacy and stuff like that. I could not remember. Anyways, yeah, I think these, like, parts in the song sounds really good, though.
They took everything from me. My voice, my freedom, my legacy. And they replaced me with some blue-haired kid.
Now in the song called Dissension, I don't know. I just don't know. The song is too loud and everything. And, like, I don't know much to say about it besides, like, the song just doesn't really interest me that much. Like, I think the song is boring. And when I, like, pretty much recorded the screen, everything, it's just like, man, I'm just waiting for the song to be done. It's just like how bored I am every time I play the song. Like, I don't know. It's not like the song is, like, bad. I don't think it's, like, really good either. I don't know, man. I think this is probably, like, the worst song in this mod. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna move on. Okay, now this song right here, Death Toll, is one of the best FNF songs in this entire freaking mod, I'm telling you, like, every element. I'm sorry I'm bringing up the elements a bunch of times, but still, though, I don't got a script, so, like, this is what you get. But, no, seriously, it's just certain parts in the song just sounds so nice. And, like, the player you play as, like, the girl, her chromatic sounds great. It sounds so good. It just sounds good throughout the entire song. And halfway, boyfriend shows up and starts taking her place and everything, or something like that. Or, like, that girl turns into boyfriend. Kind of confuses me, but anyways, the song is really good. And Boyfriend's part sounds fantastic. One of Boyfriend's best performance in this whole mod, I'm telling you. And I'm sorry to people who's like the fan of this song. I'm sorry if I say the name wrong. Amusia. See? But anyways, I don't think like the song is like the best in this whole mod. I think the song is pretty good, but it is not bad. There are certain parts that I really love in this song and everything, but just in my opinion, I don't really feel this song too much. I don't know. There are certain moments where I would start vibing to the song, but there's not really too much for me to talk about. So I think I'm gonna show you my favorite parts and move on to the next. And we have Pasta Night, which I think is one of the coolest songs in this whole mod. It features Hypno, MX, and Lord X, which are some of my favorite horror characters of all time and everything. And I think it's really dope that they just featured them in one mod. I am kind of upset that they don't have like any more like cameos or whatever, but I'm sorry, but just like every turns in the song is so good, and especially that like one like part in the key change. It sounds really good. It sounds so good and everything. I'm just so sorry, but like, the song is so fire, and every time I listen to it, I just vibe to the song. I just vibe, straight vibe to the beat. That's just how good the song is and everything. And we have Bygone Purpose, which I think this song is beautiful and everything. And it starts off with Hypno singing, and just like by himself when he was like a baby, because it's supposed to be a memory of him when his like Pokemon trainer like died. And that's it. I'm sorry it has to start off that way. I'm sorry, but that is pretty much what the song is about. And halfway through the song, like, Hypno's actual Pokemon trainer appears as a ghost and starts singing, which I really think, like, you know what? I think Hypno's chromatics actually sound beautiful in this song. So is, like, his Pokemon trainer and stuff like that. Like, both of their chromatics in this song is so good. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, the song is so good and everything. And it's supposed to be like the song where it's supposed to be like how much time they spent together and everything before she passed away. Yeah, I think the song is really good for the most part. And we have Shinto, which, to be honest, I think the song is like kinda mid. I'm not gonna lie. I think the song is mid, but I think the song is good and everything. There are a few parts that I really like, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about this song. I am kinda tired, and it feels like I'm ready to take a nap, but I gotta do this before I go to sleep at all. I don't know. I just want to do this for you guys. But yeah, I think the song is pretty good for the most part, but it's not really like an A tier, like good. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying the name of the song, but the song is really good. Like, the way the song starts off, it starts off with Gray singing for a little bit, and then the Hypno shows up, and, yeah, and it just turns into poop, or what? Oh god. I don't know why this is a thing. That is probably one of the weirdest FNF songs in this whole mod, but it just ended up becoming a really, really good song, apparently. I feel like it's supposed to be a joke song more than just like a serious song. Or it is a joke song, and it just sounds really good, but yeah, there are a few parts that I really love. And like the key change, like I said, and the other previous songs sounds really good, by the way. And everything, just, I don't know, something about it, but yeah. And we have the song called Missing No, which I think the song is really, really good. It sounds so fire and everything. And Boyfriend starts off with the song, and the way the song is like slow pace and everything sounds really good. Until Missing No shows up, then the song is fast paced. And it gets really, really glitchy after a while, which I really love. I love that effect in this entire song. And there are a few moments that I really, really love and everything. And then the song gets slow again. And then it gets glitchy again. Yeah. And this like back and forth between Missing No and Boyfriend, it just sounds really, really good and everything. And then the song eventually gets slow again. and everything. I'm sorry. The song is really, really, like, good. It's fantastic. Now we move on to the song Brimstone, the longest song in this entire freaking mod. And quite frankly, to me, it is the best song in this entire mod. I'm telling you, every verses in this song is just chef's kiss. But yeah. And this song, Brimstone. It starts off with the zombie right here, versing boyfriend. And it sounds so good. And he brought Gengar. And like, man. But he doesn't get to verse boyfriend just yet because like the thing called Buried Alive is still like battling boyfriend. It takes a little bit till Gengar starts fighting him and everything. And now Missing No shows up and gets to have a turn, which I really like, by the way. It's a cool feature and everything. And then the Pokemon called Muck shows up and starts versing boyfriend or whatever. Well, before that, there's a key change once again, and not only that, but there's like a beautiful boyfriend solo right before the battle starts, and it sounds really good for the most part and everything. And then after that, the white hen shows up, and then it turns into girlfriend with her face like cut open, which is a really disturbing like image to look at. And yeah, and then the song just got like slow and pretty creepy, like, you know, I don't know, it just has like kind of like a creepy vibe to it. It's just like, you know, certain songs that I listen to or ambience I listen to, it just gives me like some chills that I've never really felt in my whole life and everything. It just gives me chills just down my spine whenever I just like, ugh. But the song is really good and everything. And then there's another key change, and then Buried Alive gets to verse boyfriend again and everything. And I think that part sounds really, really, really good, including some other parts in there. And we have the song Purin. And at the start, there's Jigglypuff. Starting off the song is very slow. And it has kind of like a sad tone to it. And then when Pico starts rapping, the song picks up and everything, and it sounds really, really good and everything. I've never expected any Pico pop-offs to be this fire. But this mod is pretty much Pico only has one appearance throughout the whole mod, which I'm kind of upset about. But at the same time, I think this song sounds really good and everything. And then eventually the song goes reverse. It kind of sounds weird, but a neat filter, if you will. And the song goes back to normal and then starts to pick up again, which I really love, by the way. It just sounds so good, and it's really nice, and it's satisfying to listen to as well.